We'll be resuming where we left off in the last video. In the last video, we created a campaign, and inside that campaign, we created an ad set, and inside that ad set, we created an ad. In this video, what we're going to do is we will create two more ad sets, which means there will be two more ads. The only thing that will change in these ads is image. We will use the same text but different image. Recall I covered Facebook campaign structure in previous modules. How it acts is we will have one Facebook campaign, and inside Facebook campaign we will have multiple ad sets, and in one ad set we will have one ad. Right? So if we want to create a new ad, instead of creating it inside this ad set, we will duplicate the entire ad set. Right? So we're going to do that. Once you complete your ad, just click on close and make sure you are in the campaigns tab, like close out anything you see at the top, right? You are in the campaigns tab and just click on campaign name. That will take you to ad set tab. And here you will see the ad set named ad text 1, image 1, plumbers. That is this ad set. Now to create the new ad set, what we're going to do is we will duplicate the ad set. Remember, we are duplicating the ad set, not ad set. So we'll click on duplicate, and the first option is to select the destination of the ad set. Leave it as original campaign. Next, number of copies. If you are a beginner, always go with 1 and click on duplicate. What Facebook will do is it will create a duplicate of our previous ad set and rename it as copy. So first ad set was ad text 1, image 1, plumbers. So the duplicate is named as ad text 1, image 1, plumbers copy. First step what we should do is rename this to a friendlier name so that we won't get confused. So let's remove that copy from the name, and the only change in our ad is image will change, right? So we will rename it to image 2. So the ad set name is changed, but if you check everything else like budget and schedule, I changed it to 5, guys, not 10, use 5, and everything else is same. Start date is same as our original ad set. The targeting I did, demographics, everything is same. That is the beauty of duplicating ad set. You don't have to redo all these things again because you duplicated it, right? It's an exact duplicate of previous ad set. Now let's go into the ad inside this ad set. You can do that by clicking on this. Again, look at the name, guys. The name is ad text 1, image 1, plumbers, but it is inside ad text 1, image 2, plumbers. So we need to rename it to make sure that we won't get confused after the ad is launched, right? So ad text 1, image 2, plumbers, it's an exact duplicate of our previous ad. So if you check our previous ad, it's the same, but this time we need to change this image to a new one. So we will scroll down, click on change image, upload images, and upload the second image. And when that image is uploaded, select that image and click on continue. So we are creating a new variation of the ad without going through all the steps all over again because we duplicated it. So the only difference now between these two ads are just the image. In this ad we have image 1, in this ad we have image 2, right? Everything else is set. You can just cross check website URL, ad text, headline, Facebook pixel, everything is duplicated. So this is a very handy feature, that is ad set duplication. Now remember, we are launching 3 ad set. So we need one more copy of ad set and we need to use image 3 there. So let's go back to campaigns, close this out, open the campaign which we are launching, then create a duplicate of our original ad set. So I'm going to create a duplicate. Original campaign, we will leave it as it is. Click on duplicate. So we are creating the third duplicate, and again that is also called ad text 1, image 1, plumbers copy. First step is to remove this copy and rename this to image 3 because, well, we created image 2 in the previous step, right? So image 3, plumbers. Everything else is already set for you. Budget is $5, which is exactly what I want. Start date is 15/00. United States. Targeting is set right. Placements again set right. Delivery is also set right. So just cross checking to make sure you duplicated the right ad set. Then you go to the ad. Here first thing you should do is rename the ad to image 3 because you will get confused later. So ad name is changed. If you check the Facebook page, all that is correct. You don't have to change anything. The only thing which you change in this is image. You have to change this to image 3. So you'll upload image, upload third image, and click on continue. That will change the image. So in a nutshell, what we did was we had this one ad or ad set with everything prepared, right? Then we duplicated it and created a new ad set, replaced the image. Everything else remains the same. We duplicated that again and created a new ad set. Same process, but this time we use a different image. So 3 ads, 3 different images. That's the only difference. Once you have created these, you are ready to launch this campaign. Let me show you how to launch the campaign properly. What you should do is click on close, remove any selections in the tab, and currently this is in the draft form. Draft means this is only visible to you. It's inside your Facebook account and it is not yet submitted to Facebook. You have to publish it for Facebook staff to review and start showing the ads, right? So before you go ahead and publish, I want you guys to do a cross checking. Just double check and ensure everything is set right. So you have to click on edit and then go through each steps, like start from ad text 1, image 1, then go through all and make sure you have done everything right, because once you click on publish, these will be sent to Facebook and it will start spending money. So this is your opportunity to make sure there are no errors, and no errors means you won't be wasting money, right? So go through all the ad set one by one and ensure that there are no errors. Once you've verified yourself, once you are comfortable and confident that there are no errors, click on close, go back to campaigns, close these things out. You will see something called review and publish on the top right. You have to click on it and you will see review draft items. Here Facebook will show what are the items being submitted for review, and make sure you only have things that you intend to submit, because maybe you might have launched a test ad set and that may come up here. So make sure you don't submit any unwanted campaigns, ad sets or ads, right? So in our case, we are only creating one campaign, so that is correct. Ad sets, we are only submitting 3 ad sets, so that is also correct. Ads, we are only submitting 3 ad sets, so that is also correct. Once we verified these as well, you can click on publish and it will take few seconds to publish itself. Once the ad is published, it will take up to 2 or 3 hours for Facebook staff to review it, and once that review is complete, it will show this delivery column as active or scheduled based on the time you get approved, right? You will also receive an email from Facebook saying your ads have been approved. Once your ads are approved, you have to keep it running for at least 3 days. I'll cover all that in my next video, the criteria on turning the ads on and off. Another thing I wanted to cover is that when you start the ads, you will see that the cost per link click or amount spent will be higher. Don't get scared. That's how Facebook works. It will take a lot of at least 1 or 2 days for Pixel to understand who is your ideal customer. So you have to let Facebook spend some time and money to bring in your ideal customer to your funnel. So don't freak out. In my next video, I'll be showing you how to read Facebook data and make decisions based on the data. So I will be speaking to you soon on my next video. Thank you.